3 years of sunshine, warmth, and hard work now bring you to the last phase of your veterinary training. Where you finish your training is a major decision that can greatly impact your career. For years, many Island veterinary students have chosen Iowa State University. Here are some of the reasons why and what you can expect.
Iowa State has a broad training experience. We've got solid small animal clinical caseload. We have a fantastic equine caseload that most recently is 4th in the nation, and our food animal caseload is the top. And so really the students get a broad training perspective when they come here for their clinical year.
It provides such a great knowledge base both in small and large animal. Everyone's super welcoming.
Oftentimes I don't even know if you are an Island student, if you're a Ross student, or if you're an Iowa State student.
There hasn't really been any, oh, you're that Island student or anything like that. It's just you're another student. You're expected to perform at the same level.
We're fortunate at Iowa State that we have a large animal hospital, and we also have a super developed small animal hospital, so I got the best of both worlds. There's a lot of hands-on experience. If you're not really sure what you want to do, or if you want to do mixed animal practice, there's a lot of opportunity to explore.
You're working in a brand new building for all of your large animal and all of your small animal rotations.
And in many ways, we think that the students coming from the offshore schools provide valuable extra experiences that enhance our students' learning, and we embrace that.
Some questions you might have are, will you fit in? Will you feel comfortable? Will you be lost without anyone to help?
We don't see any difference between our Iowa State students in the 4th year of the curriculum compared to the visiting scholars that come into the curriculum. They're going to get the exact same experiences and opportunities in terms of managing cases, scrubbing into surgeries, having all those technical skills applied.
And when we have a newer student coming onto our rotation, oftentimes we have Iowa State students take them under their wing and show them kind of the ropes and show them how to work the medical records system, how to get around the hospital, and how to kind of complete the tasks that they have to as a student.
A few other questions you might want answered. Will you feel welcome? Will you be treated like any other student?
I relied a lot on the Rossies who had been here before. They'd been through the gambit, they've seen everything, they've done it all. Everyone's super welcoming, they understand if you're uncomfortable, and they work to make you more comfortable.
I started on equine medicine rotation in January, which is several months into Iowa State students' clinical year, and so they were all super familiar with how things worked, and I was not. But all the students on my rotation helped me a ton. They all looked after me, they all kind of held my hand through different things like trying to fill out forms, and the clinicians were extremely understanding too.
We can't finish without addressing the elephant in the room. What about the weather?
You're going to lose your tan that you acquired on the island, so that's the unfortunate part. But and you'll have to bring, a winter jacket.
That's only part of the year. The rest of the year is beautiful, and spring and fall and summer, you get the whole gambit of seasons instead of just hot.
Like if you're from Puerto Rico or if you're from Florida and you're moving to the Midwest, definitely buy some new jackets.
I've survived 4 winters in Iowa and I'm still standing.
Frankly, as long as people have adequate wet winter clothes, then getting through the winter is not a problem.
And a few final thoughts from former Rossies and a couple of our instructors.
Iowa State was my #1 choice, and I'm super happy that I chose it. I would definitely do it all over again here.
I would definitely recommend it as a whole, just because it does provide you with a great knowledge base both in small and large animal.
If you're looking for teachers who will focus on your learning, there are teachers here who do that, and so I got a lot of good experience with learning and focusing on things that I needed to work on because I was at Iowa State.
We all have the same knowledge base. We've all gone through the same amount of vet school in terms of sitting in a classroom and all of that, but the people are what make or break the experience, and the people here are beyond compare.
It's a hidden gem. There is so much to offer here. It's a fantastic place to live. The people that you get to work side by side with, the clients you get to work with, make your life enjoyable. Students who come here are largely happy, and that is something that's very important in an intense clinical year. You will still be expected to work hard, like everybody expects you to work hard, because we want to make you a good doctor. But having that enjoyable experience during the clinical year, I think, is what sets us apart.
Honestly, I came here here to accept a position, and I thought, wow, I wish I came here for clinics.